1 and 2.
Moz on the top, zigs and zags his way. He's under Ingram now, so he moves himself up into third spot. They go side by side into turn 3. Berkeley underneath, throws them.
Looking around the outside of House drove into 1. He holds it fast through turn number 2. Can't get it done. He gets a good run down the back straightaway though. Here he goes, position number 4. Darren Lester will take it off.
Has he got anything for our leader? In that same spot, he's gone down the inside, down the back straightaway. Huge power from the 42. Rockets alongside. Set of heels for Luke Edwards, your leader. And this, oh, he hits a rut. I put the Mickey on him, and he almost goes over. Top side on Raymond. As Quirk and Bayfield are holding up the field at the front. We're 3 wide for the lead almost. As Raymond, he goes down the inside, and he's going to lead lap number 1 of our modified sedans.
Aiden Raymond from third to first, 1 lap, and Darren Lester
through 1 and 2. Down the back straight they come, where he's got a good run this time, and he's going to take the lead in heat number 2, your modified sedan Carina Classic.
Now here comes Cameron up the inside and takes position number 3. They're still bumping and bumping into position into turn number 1. They're fighting for position 3. Who will prevail? It will be Cameron down the back straightaway, but the fight's still battling on.
Into turns 3 and 4 they go. Nello's on the bottom of Pacey, makes up a spot. Almost rode off his branding.
Walters, Pagel, Armstrong gets it picked up. Michael Jenner now look up the inside of Armstrong into turn number 1. They're up doors. It's Chris Pagel now up the inside of Walters into turn number 2. Walters gets a great run off the exit. He will hold on.
There's no room up there. Oh, and more contact between Jennings and McGee. And I'd say the 46 is going to be stricken against the fence.
Cook gets balked by the 88 car, and they're going to go 3 wide into turn number 3, do they? Kelly looks up the inside and gets the door shut, and Pacey goes high, and he'll take second position.
Oh, Kelly made the wrong call there, and he takes the pain.
Pacey, the Foster car, in the back straightaway, he's going to look high through turns 3 and 4. A little bit smoother up there at the moment for the 97, and Foster goes high down the front straightaway, and that opportunity now starts quite coughing out down the front straightaway. Williams' car's got dramas. He pulls to the infield. He'll give the race lead over to Pocaria. Heartbreak for the 26 car. A little bit, he loses a whole bunch of ground. Argyles jumps the push through turn number 2. And now here comes Ryan Newton up the inside into turn number 3. He slides it up into turn 3. He takes position number 1.
Nelson on the bottom of the racetrack. Raymond on the bumper. Watch him as they go through 3 and 4. Raymond up against the fence, entering turn 3, swaps back to the bottom, gets good drive. It's going to be a drag race. Cross the line, too close to call. Ed gets over third.
The battle is on to first, second and third. Oh, Sanders gets it up on 2 wheels, bicycled big time, brings it back down and hold on to second place. Clark will go up to position number 1. Oh my goodness, that car nearly launched out of here. But here comes Braden Pacey. Lester goes low, Pacey goes high. Can they get past Fraser now through turns number 3 and 4? It's Lester gets the job done. He's side by side down the front straightaway. He'll go hard into turn number 1. Lester throws it in. Fraser will hold tough around the outside. Michael Jenner continues to build his lead. As now Mark Pagel up the inside of Van Zeeland. He'll take a big contact there. Armstrong was looking up the inside of Van Zeeland down the front straightaway. Van Zeeland slammed the door shut. Chris Pagel picks up 2 positions. He moves up into position number 3. Contact door-to-door banging. Clarko will go high through turn 2. He slaps the wall and rides it all the way down the back straightaway. And he's going to hold it out on the outside of turn number 4. Mr. Highside working around the Southman at 32 as he heads into turn number 1 one more time. Joel Berkeley working hard now. He will take position number 4 on Matty McGee round the outside. Milana's going hard into turn number 1 and 2. He's managing to hold that gap there to Pocaria. As I say, that slides into turn number 2 and Pocaria closes the gap down into position number 2. Young tags the wall there to turn number 4 as they all kind of shift up a little bit. Raymond now looking on the inside of him as they come through Tattersalls turn number 2. He gets the job done now. He's up into 6th position as we see. Max has started to pull a bit of a gap out the front there now to Pacey.
Comes down inside. Arthur.
Fraser and Arthur fighting half that second position. Fraser on the inside. He's going to show him the fence. Arthur backs out of it. Fraser takes position number 2. Jenna though, looking very comfortable in that Dominator chassis race car. Gets that left rear hiked up very nicely on the bars. Gets a good run down the front straight.
The whole rest of the field, we're set to go green. And we're underway for the BDR Machinery Production Sedans. And it's Kelly and Lester to lead us into turn number 1, 24 of the best. Oh, Pacey gets crossed up. Oh, Cook's going to go round. And The whole field's going to go by.
One down and a few more to go. Joel Berkeley working that top line, Mr. High Side. He's got another one done. It's Adrian Scott in the books. Now he's got in front of him, he's got Richard Cook and Frank Packer. They're side by side through turn 3 and 4. Pacey checks
This one, but Berkeley again on the top side through 3. Getting that ton of grip on the top side of Cowley. They're going to go side by side down the main straightaway, and Berkeley's got another one. Berkeley, the man on a mission. Oh, he's going to rotate it in front of the field. Berkeley goes around and keeps on the gas to try to get the number 1 back on the drive line. We can't see. He's lost a couple of spots, but he's got it back on the race.
He can. He's up in the 6th place.
Berkeley absolutely flying on the top side. Lester's out. The 59 machine is dipped in the water, and Braden Pacey is going to take the lead of your B2R Machinery 1.
Mr. High Side. Oh no, Cook up the inside. Cook gets past Braden Pacey. Turn number 2, Pacey gets a big push, and here comes Berkeley. He's got past Cowley already. Can he get past the 77 of Frank Packer? Braden Pacey has to work to get past the 15 of Cook as ahead
top side. This is the last lap of the race, and Packer is out. The 77 has failed with 1 lap to go. There's one corner in this. Bundaberg on your feet. Richard Cook is going to win from Joel Berkeley. Cowley's going to get home in 3rd. Scotty 4th. Tell you what. Richard Cook, Gladstone 15. What a race. And what a track.
Argyle's front row, Mills, Bailey, Newton, Rose, Williams, Edwards, Green, line went racing to turn number 1. Ends an even start down the front, straight away for the front row. Bailey gets a shocking start, the engine doesn't go.
Luckily stays going, doesn't put an end over end. Williams is down the inside of Newton once again. They're so close to each other. Exiting turn 2 as Williams makes the pass.
Here comes Williams now. Pockeria loses the rear on the exit. Williams be right on him as they head into turn number 3, and he is. Slide jump for the lead, and he takes it. Williams will be the leader. 6 more laps to go.
Machines that come out of turn 4, and Williams is going to win it. Here at Carina, Pockeria home for 2nd, Argyle's for 3rd. Here tonight at Carina.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, finish at floor sanding have put on a huge show. We've got one that's in.
Waiting for a green one. We're away. Olive on the outside. Foster with a good jump in 3rd spot. Throw them down into turn number 1. Foster moves up into 2nd in the 42. Foster's got Olive for company for 2nd spot. Tasker wants to buy into this as well. So 2nd isn't settled yet. Foster running the bottom. Olive looking to get by in a league of his own, almost lapping the field. Will take the checkered flag. He'll take the win. But it's certainly not done with Ross Olive in the winner for the Nostalgia Final. And as we said, hopefully we can get double the amount of cars.
Now put your torch on. Wave it over to the feature race, guys. Put it out to them. Let the drivers see that you appreciate them coming out tonight. They go 4 wide through turn number 3 and 4. Let's see you stand on your feet. Let's get those torches out. Let's shine them around. Wave them around, folks. Let the drivers see you as your sign of appreciation to them for coming out tonight. And their toys, 24 of the best. Who will shine? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Carina Classic time!
Down into turn number 1, it's neck and neck between Shellcross and Raymond. None of one wants to yield. Here comes Weir on the inside. We're 3 wide into turn number 1. For your Carina Classic, Raymond's your leader. These top 4, nothing between them. Lights go green and we're away.
Even start out front between Raymond and Shelby as they go into turn number 1. Raymond gets the better of him, man. They come out of turn number 2. Can he get the run down the back straight away? They're 2 by 2 for the first 4 cars. It's 3 wide in the mid-pack. Meanwhile, Raymond takes the lead as they come into turn number 3 and 4, and he will lead them as they cross the stripe for the first time. Coomber now into turn number 1. He finally takes that position. We see the 81 car pulling up top. That's Quinton Clark. Oh, big accident. Oh. They all try to avoid the 81 of Clark up into turn 2.
Works now underneath Nelson, down the back straightaway. They're side by side as they go through turn 3. Works made a great move as Coomber wants to go with.
Once more. See Roberts now all out of shape. Roberts has issues, pulls to the infield.
But Whatever's wrong with that Roberts car,
He's
just
maybe pulling the gap to Raymond. Raymond is so quick out here at the moment.
he has got a bit of a gap back to Shawcross, but he's not getting away
Darren
from
Lester
the field.
Oh. Fifth position.
Lester, is he out?
Lester's night has gone from bad to worse. He's leading the production sedan feature. He's throwing a belt on the car.
There's a belt hanging off the front, so I'd say the water
Over
pump's
the far
on.
side too, guys.
Weary's out too.
He's out too.
He's done a
my
right rear as well.
You see
Shellcross
Raymond.
falls to the infield. Shellcross is out of this one as well, so it's all up to Raymond now. All he needs to do is just keep that car pointed straight. Stephen Quirk inherits second.
Still, Aiden Raymond, your leader from Max Clark. Quirk gets a little high. Let's Coomber back underneath there, side by side. This is your final podium
Here
spot.
the entire night. He's coming through turn 3 and 4 for the final time. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the feature race winner. It's Adrian Raymond. Max Clark will bring it home in second.
Carina Classic here. Late model features still to come, so don't disappear just yet. The late models are going to turn it on for their feature. We've got just a presentation of our
3 and 4. Lights are out. We're going racing this time. Green flag, we're racing at turn number 1. It's an even start between Jenna. Jenna goes hard into turn 1. He will take it around the outside of Pagel. Pagel fights back on the inside. He will take position number 2 as Jenna jumps to the lead. Pagel, a very experienced campaigner. He hasn't done a lot in late model, he's done a lot in super sedans. He's all over the back of Jenna now. He's just going to his time. He's going to try and find a weakness of Jenna. He's got a fair few laps to go, so he's just going to get up to the back of time being.
What has Pagel got as Armstrong now comes underneath Mark Pagel. They're going to run side by side for seconds, but Armstrong goes well deep into turns 1 and 2 and slots himself up into second spot. Pagel not too happy with that move.
2. White flag is 1 time to go down the back straight. Armstrong gets a run down the back. Jenna goes around the outside. Can he hold on? He tucks it back on the inside. Switcher of job. He goes from the inside. He will take the win. Mark Pagel goes in second. Your feature race winner is Michael Jenna.
once again, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, folks, put your hands together for him. He is pumped with this one.
That was a great drive.
Oh.
When your luck's in, your luck's in.